This is the best introduction ever, I guess. Alright, awesome. Then I will continue for here on. Never ever lucky. Alright, let's put on my deck list. So I can show the deck as well. Alright, welcome to the stream for everybody. I'm just doing my introduction again. And also I need to play, so first I will recycle North Sea Ducks. Play Destructor Bots for Link Golems, 1 mana combination turn. Basically I'm playing this deck you can see right here. On the right side of the screen. And what it does is being super aggro. Basically I have Unstable Builds, which is one of the new common cards. Which deals itself damage, 2 damage each turn at the beginning of your own turn. So it is high value, but if you just, if you play the card and your opponent isn't attacking it, it loses all its value. So it becomes a bit useless. Well, this is 10 mana and this is only 9. So it's still better to play the 2/4. So let's do the 10 as well. Be a bit aggressive. So what you can see on the deck list, the highest mana cost card is only 3. And the 4th of Ebon Rock, Link Golems, Infinite Loopers. So you can see it's a lot of construct based. And well, I think that's good for the synergy. If you have an upgrade point, you might even switch 4th of Ebon Rock with an upgrade point, so you get even more value out of it. Let's see what I can do. Want to dump some pressure. So yeah, that's also an alternative. And I also play the card North Sea Duck, which isn't very good, but because this deck is so cheap, it can be played at 8 mana or something. So if you're lucky, then that will be something that will happen. And well, you can have more synergy if you put first Mutineers in, and maybe switch out Link Golems or Infinite Loopers, depending on what kind of cards you want to play. Let's see what I want to do right now. Might be thinking about green prototypes for the Ebon Rock Tonic. I think I will do it. And then next turn Link Golems to even buff up the green prototypes more. Like this is the combo that I was talking about. Put a lot of strength on the board. And Fortification Tonic, it's only 2 mana. And you have some units on board, you get a lot of strength. So I think I did the introduction again, a bit wonky ponky. But hey, that's what what happens if you do it a second time. Yeah, so for now I will play a bit with this deck, climb up the ladder. And I'm also interested in to use this deck or a different deck in equal matches. So if any one of the viewers, then I will do that. For now, let's count 7, 8. So that doesn't work. Not really big fan of unstable builds when the board state is something like this. Might even got lucky when green prototypes. But I think this is fine. Definitely gonna play this. Put some pressure on the right side of 4th of Ebon Rock, so he needs to deal with this as well. Otherwise this will go forward and become annoying. I'm not gonna play North Sea Duck for 1 strength. Let's just hope. 6, 9. So I can shuffle Infinite Loopers for 1/2 cost. Yeah, one of the things what Feed Me Pizza, also known as Skep, is talking in the chat is his tournament. You should definitely check it out. It's a big one, and well, let's see. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Words. This is a pity, so I will only play this for 3 mana. Make a big line there. Try to be annoying. This one will buff it, so become 6 or 7. Right, a lot of people are talking. Also, thank you guys for saying 100 times that I need to put on the volume. I'm happy that I did it right now. Otherwise, I will just continue on. That's the thing. Yeah, what I really like about the combination is that it's just really, really strong. Currently, I'm a bit unhappy about what's going on at the moment, because he killed everything, and at this point forward it becomes really difficult for me to make a comeback. Always play Fortification Tonic, because it will only get 4 strength, and when you play North Sea Dog it will be 10. I'm playing it here directly because he just played his Toxic Sacrifice, and also Witches of the Wild will be draining a bit more, which is very annoying. Yeah, you should also participate in tournament, Kitty. I think it's very nice to have that experience, because the game becomes so much different, and also a bit of tension that you don't want to lose because you want to win for obvious reasons. Or 1/3 of the chance to get unlucky. I might play green prototypes and hope for the best. At least I'm not gonna play unstable builds. I think I will even do it. Yeah, this sucks. Now you just hope to get the Fort of Aberrock back in my hand. Yeah, it can stress out, but just relax. Don't go for the win. Just this is what annoying. Afraid that he got the Witch of the Wild again. Yeah, it might be even Harvester of Souls is a good example of a card that is fun in equals. And also we cannot use any other, you can only use one legendary from a kingdom, if I remember correctly from the tournament rules. Okay, definitely need to kill this guy. And I need to be afraid because he also has first mutineer. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge difference compared to the DGL where everybody was playing. Please also put some pressure on. 11 strength is something. Well, I'm surviving quite long. I think at this point forward it will just become very tricky to stay alive. It's a weird play. And he's gonna deal with that, I guess. Can play unstable builds in front of Witches of the Wild. But I don't get a lot of terrain by playing these kind of moves. I think I will cycle Destructor Buds, least strong. A bit more aggression on. Place this right here. Yeah, I'm a bit scared. It's not going. Yeah, but also with this Rain of Frogs, I can not play all my cards aggressively against his baseline. He will. He doesn't even care. It goes up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, this doesn't matter then. Let's get a bit lucky. I did not get lucky. I just played this card. I didn't want to see it again. I think for now it's just game. So awkward. Alright. Oh, there's a tournament art competition. I don't know, haven't been really up to date. But that's nice. Who is going to organize the art competition? I have seen some things going on. That might be like the art competition. Everybody could make art, but also sketches, or like they can even craft something or make a video, whatever, right? Which is pretty good. Oh man. What about adding Harvest of Souls in the deck? I think it might work. You might add Harvester of Souls and then remove North Sea Dock, because North Sea Dock doesn't do much if you add Harvester of Souls. So you will most likely get higher mana cost cards. Alright, just a bit too late, but I can do it after this match. He could be the same. It's also a known player. Let's shuffle out Ozone. Hello. Should have first cycled, because then I would play Destructor Bots and Summon Militia for more value. Yeah, I think it could definitely were helpful. You can take one token, make an 8 strength card out of it, which is insanely good. It also is insanely good in this play. I like it that they're all nearby to each other. But if I were lucky and to cycle my next turn into Fortification Tonic, can buff maybe up to two units. Yeah, I think that's... but I was just not sure. I thought maybe if I have a really quick deck, I can rank up the ladder a bit quicker. But so far, the deck wasn't doing very well. Maybe a bit too aggressive. Let's go to be lucky. Kill it. And I would have another 4 value. I think this is fine. I think you just overpower him. Alright, he has his play. This is enough. First damage is in. Let's see if I can get a 1 strength cast card or something. I would just let him move forward. This way it becomes a bit awkward for him to deal with the Lawless Herd of 6. Most likely he will kill one of that, put some pressure on. I will place Gifted Recruits, Ozone Purifiers, Fortification Tonic. And try to seal the deal. Yeah, about Pizza asked a question about making legendaries less rare. Oh, this is a nice play of him. Which I think is a fair suggestion. Well, I'm not into the monetization of the game that much. I would definitely like to see a bigger variety of decks, and that people can more easily use legendary cards. I think on low levels it's a bit easier once you receive one legendary on level 1. It can be used a bit more. And on later levels, well, if you have level 1 legendary but all your other cards are level 4, yeah, then you won't use the level 1 legendary. So yeah, that's not that convenient. And less rewarding to have such a card in your possession. Focus a bit on the game again. Why did I don't know what I did. Get lucky, it gets spawned here. He's now aggressive here, then this won't spawn a token. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely would like to have more legendaries. We have discussions internally about legendaries which aren't used. And we have buffed some legendaries already. And we are looking into ways to buff other legendaries which aren't viewed as popular or underused or have underwhelming match results. I think that's a very important step to also have that a bit more. But yeah, to make it less rare, that's the whole financial situation that needs to be looked into, which is very tricky to do, because I don't know much about that. Well, that's 6-9, which is very good. I'm not. That's so stupid. What a stupid play. Cool, yeah, just send me. Then can also forward it to the dev team. What my job is. My job at Paladin Studios, which is also creator of Stormbound, is quality assurance. So mostly what I do is help out the quality assurance team within Paladin Studios. And well, we test the games before we put an update live, but we also help developers making good updates. This way it will become very awkward for him, because this will equalize it and there will only be 6 strength on the baseline, and this will just protect itself for now. And he has to deal with my aggression, which is coming up. So besides that, we are helping the developers out with the development process. They make stuff, we look and we discuss with them ways how that can affect the game. We prefer to do that even before they start making it. So once we have a plan, like, oh, we want to build this feature, we're looking into ways how that can affect it, how affect the game negatively, so we can be prepared and they can build it correctly. And then afterwards we still going over all the test cases we have come up with and figure out that everything works as expected. And besides, what I do for Stormbound is work for Paladin Studios, and we have multiple projects going on, which one of it is multitasking is very difficult. Definitely going to do this. This is nice because it will equal out. Just place it right there. Yeah, so we have multiple projects going on, which also needs QA. And one of the projects which is currently live is Tamagotchi Forever, which is also a free-to-play mobile game. And we have 2 unannounced projects going on, and we are with a company around 50 employees. So yeah, I'm also involved with different parts of those projects. Any more questions going on? Yeah, things gonna go fast nowadays. Well, I can survive still if it hits my base. But if this one... Oh, that doesn't matter. Well, I just have to survive one more turn. And then the game is mine. I play it this way because it becomes very awkward, because this unit moves one forward. So it becomes almost impossible for him to deal with it. Because otherwise this 4 strength would have killed my Fort of Amarok. He might have an empty spot and then by some miracle move a unit inside my base. And that's not what we want, right? Fun to talk a bit about my work at Paladin Studios. Something a bit different than only Stormbound. Yeah, for quality assurance, most of the tasks is just communicating with the developers, with the design, also with the artists and the product owners, basically the product management. Oh, is he going to get lucky? Well played. This could this game wasn't that aggro. Alright. Kitty wanted to do an equal match, if I remember correctly, right? Let's also collect my coins. Everybody likes the coins. Well, I'm not doing any score for today. I'm also doing equals, just becoming a bit awkward. Well, this is the deck I made so far for equals, where Mia is my captain. Alright. Now, good luck. Hope you made a nice deck which can beat mine. I'm very curious to see how this deck holds up, because I never used Fortification Tonic on equals. I actually started playing the card when I got it on level 4, when its ability is being surrounded instead of bordering. Link golems, screen prototypes. Want to keep it all for next turn, I guess. Always try to play screen prototypes on the borders of the battlefield. 3 less tiles where it can buff your opponent's units. So next turn I can use debug logs to attack this, or stable build with Lawless Hurt, which is 6 mana, and this will be 7 strength and 6 strength. Mainly the stable build will be used for Fortification Tonic as a 4 mana combo. Ah, it's nice. No cheating. Yeah, what I want to do, I don't think I want to play this, to keep it maybe, because they're cheap cards. This one can be a bit tricky. I think I will play it safe for now. Deny baseline altogether. Yeah, True Shot Post and Mia is a very good combo. But now I'm in an awkward spot because Unstable Bolt and Lawless Hurt is only 4 mana. Also, let me disable my deck list, because that isn't representing the deck I'm playing at the moment. I don't have an edited screenshot of my deck for this one, but then just look at the cards. Wow, this is good. Well, I'm gonna... True Shot doesn't... But Mia doesn't do much. I think I'm fine with just True Shot it. And then end my turn. She might run Execution, but that deals only 3 damage. And that's the big advantage of using True Shot over Siege Assembly, which is the structure from Ironclad itself, which deals 3 damage forward in the column, but it can also deal base damage, but it only has 3 strength instead of 4. Yeah, True Shot posts are scary stuff. Bit of a misplay from Kitty. She could have played Drop a Skin Ranger next to my green prototypes, and then got an additional 1 strength. Think I can get lucky and get Fortification Tonic. There it is. Oh, I forgot that this isn't surrounding, so I only buff my Mia for 2. Yeah, but the upgrade points are coming. 5, 6, 8. So a perfect curve. Becomes difficult. Anybody else who wants to have a shot after Kitty and I are done with this match? Maybe switch it around between players. Scary stuff. At least I got full value of my True Shot post, because it will always deal 3 damage. Yeah, I want to have value plays, but I don't want her to have frontline either. So I think I will do it like this. It's a bit painful, but I think it's a necessary evil. And then next turn I can play something behind Lawless Hurt if it survives, because then it cannot move forward, so I can place Delegators right here and get a buff from upgrade point the next turn. Ooh. Where will it jump? Always nice as your opponent has 1 strength, because that will diminish the value of True Shot posts. obviously. Mr. Toad. I'm not gonna use unstable builds. Definitely going to use Dr. Mia. I will place Dr. Mia right here. Do I? Yes, because Fortification Tonic the next turn might be good. And then for now, Delegators, most value. And now next turn, Mia walks up front and Fortification Tonic can buff her up. If I cycle a card now, I think I have a big the odds are likely that I get another true shot. That will settle the deal and I will slowly just move forward. YOLO Pro Bro, yeah, let me check your progress. You want to do an equal match afterwards? I think this is good for me, because I immediately clear it up. And then I front line. Yeah, that sucks if you have a place like that. It's 8. 10. Fortification Tonic is funny, but it feels like a win more card at the moment. Yeah, what I use for taps, if there are too many, I just recently discovered an Chrome extension, if you use Chrome Cap, which is something, it's called the Great Suspender. I will write it down. And this will basically will slow down your usage to your PC, because it will turn down a tap, and with just one click you activate a tap again, which is fun. Alright, this is 11, so that's going to be the play. Maybe a bit too aggressive. Unstable build this game hasn't done either. That hasn't done much either. Didn't soak any damage. And my debuggers gets an additional 2 strength, so basically the Fort of Emerald only saves 2. So I'll get buffed to 4, which is nice. Shoot this one. And my destructive butts, or my finite loopers. Yes, GG. You're welcome. Hope it helps. I just found out, like last week, someone saw at work my Chrome extension or my Chrome tabs, and there were like 40 or 50 open. This is nice, but isn't enough. It's only 1 damage. Oh, it survives. But that's enough. I'm gonna cycle out Mia. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste. Lincoln's behind, but might have played this one, buffed it up. Yeah, I think Hearthguards is okay as a card, but Execution is good against some structures, because also Winterpact likes to use the Hearth, or at least I like to use the Hearth at Winterpact. And if you playing against Siege Assembly or Frozen Core, I think Frozen Core is also 4 HP, I'm not sure. GG. Thank you for the game. This was your first equal prep for the tournament, Kitty. Hope you try to do more, and we will see you around in the tournaments. I will show you the deck. It's fine, right? Always fun to experiment a bit with equal decks. I think YOLO Probo was... I can do them both. Well, the first one who is challenging me. I don't know who Ditspel is in my chat. Ditspel is YOLO Probo. Cool. Then I will play you first, and then afterwards playing against Cap himself. Lord of organizing tournaments. Against Mr. Diamond 5 himself. Well, not use fortification tunning at the moment. Funny thing is that it's just the best card to play right now. I'm a bit scared of satires. So we'll place it just right here. Soak up for 3 damage. Oh snap. I hate Devastators. I'm devastated. I have the most shittiest cards in my hand at the moment. Never gonna play this one. Oh lord. Thank you, Mr. Debug Loggers. All praise the robots. Yeah, it's such a tricky card. Doesn't even that bad. 4 mana, 3 strength, 1 movement. It's like West Wind Sailors. 1 more mana, 1 more strength. I even play Siege Breakers. I'm getting tagged. Rawr. Well, this is 6 plus 1 is 7. That's exactly the same. So let's deal with the biggest threat first. I think I just get crushed with the constant pressure of YOLO Probo's deck. But it's also good, because that's one of the things I'm very scared of, that this deck just doesn't work. It's too slow. Well, somewhere here. He might just chip me. Stable build isn't going to do much either. For 6, 3 mana left, 3 base HP left. Prototypes might be good. Protects me a bit at least, but I need to be careful about Suri. He might also run Vindicators, Mischiefs. If he has, how's it called, Pillars of Doom, place it right here. Then I'm dead as well. Garden Souls, Found Companions, nice. Well, this is for me a very good situation. Because this one will deal with this. Exactly. Bit unlucky for him that Summon Militia came in front of my debug loggers. Alright, a lot of things going on. Siege Breakers now. Yeah, Siege Breaker isn't that unconventional in equals. I really like to use it in satire decks. If you play Swarm, because you also have Swamp Callers. And Fort of Ebonrock is really strong. Pillars of Doom is strong. True Shot Post is used, the Harv is used, Frozen Core is used. I even use Moonlit Airy. So those are a lot of structures that can be destroyed. But maybe it is unconventional, but maybe I just also play unconfident. Whatever. Difficult. I like this even better that it hit that one, because otherwise I couldn't clear the 1 strength. Becomes very awkward for him. Yeah, the militia was very sad for him. Cap asks, what did you guys think of all the fun companions memes in the server? Well, they loved it. We made a lot of fun with it, and there was a lot of puns going on. I didn't send them even all of them, because Green Alligator wasn't done with all the cards, but I already had like a zip file of 50 of his images, so I think that was good enough to give the idea, to bring over the ID. GG. Well, I'm happy that I survived. It was very close. Especially if the Devastators could be my death. Also finished my quest. Alright, Mr. Cap, are you ready? To showcase the deck again. For the tournament that Cap is organizing, if I will continue playing it, if there is a spot left. I can also use 3 cards as a side deck. So I was thinking about which cards do I want to use. And one of them is Windmakers, which has a lot of nice stuff going on. Armed Rodents, I like it as well. It's fine to play a dumb deck. It's good. And what I was also thinking about was playing Beast of Terror, which has good synergy against 1 unit type decks. Execution might be fun to play with. Victors of the Melee is good. I wouldn't do Powder Tower, but I like the combination with Mia, but I haven't been using it, so a bit scared. It's like the level 1 version. And Crazy Bombers is also crazy good on equals. Also good against structures in the late game. Alright. I don't know if my thing is already up. Alright, let's do this. Well, perfect start of my turn. Playing against Shadowfen again. Not gonna play Delicator, so cycle it out for more options. Oh, it's fine if you keep it on, or you just don't look at the video and hear me talking. Mr. Cap is cheating his own tournament, playing Mirts. Unless we weren't actually playing the tournament rules he made out. So it's not actually cheating. For now we'll just go forward. Yeah, this becomes problematic collecting Mirts. For the people who haven't been watching my videos of the DGL Championship match, it was a long tournament 2 months ago. A lot of players were running collector Mirts because all the cards were allowed. There weren't any rules whatsoever. So we have seen a lot of Mirts in the day. For now, let's just be super aggressive. Put on some pressure. Let's hope that he doesn't have like Lawless Herd, Toxic Sacrifice, Void Surges, which is very good if you have things like this. I will just do this, and then I think I will cycle Fortification Tonic. So this is exactly 8 going in. Going, oh nice. Luckily this one gets attacked. So basically only 2 damage has been done. Oh, not sure what I'm doing. Okay, that wasn't a really place I was hoping for. To keep the pressure on. Probably should just have played true shot post for the long run. So now I'm getting now it's become problematic. Yeah, that was a very wonky turn. I was a bit afraid of these kind of plays. So I'm happy that I didn't die against it. Oh, this is a lot of value. I think from this point forward I will need to go quickly to my true shot post, because if I had my true shot post I got a lot of value, and now I don't, and now the tokens of Mirts will just overwhelm me. So I'm in a really tough spot. Even Halio Troopers. Full value out of that one. Just to be safe and keep my front line. I think I will even cycle this because I need my true shot post. Yeah, confinement doesn't work in well, debug loggers level 5 doesn't exactly the same. Let's hope I can get some value out of this one. Placing this one also a bit out of reach to keep my front line. Based execution, right? So that's terrifying. Not gonna play this one. 10, 11, which is awesome. Basically I can do this. I think I will do it safe. Doesn't matter if it's 7 or 6 strength. Because if I didn't play this and green prototypes there, he just played Blade Storm. Oh my gosh. Well played. Yeah, using Restless Goats in your equal decks, do you mean, YOLO Prolo? Bro. Not sure about Restless Goats level 1 on equals. Might be good, but it's super aggro. Nice unit placement there. Six, 11. So that's pretty nice, but I thought it. Oh man, I don't know. Stupid. I just could have played it completely better. In my mind, I knew I couldn't play upgrade points, but I made this play as upgrade point what could have been played right there. So buff these guys up. Right there, balance it out. You place freebooters. That would definitely want to go in the long game. Shoot this one. Too bad, but at least this baseline gets denied again. Alright, 13 mana. I have 6, 11, 12. Yes, 13. Out of range of for Wild Minister. So he needs to deal with this. So this one might survive and I can put more pressure on with my constructs the next turn. Everything will be cleared with my true shot posts. Interesting. Wants to be very aggressive. Okay, not everything will be destroyed with my true shot post, but a lot of damage will be done. That's a pity. Eight. Oh, I can get better than this. Pressure. A lot of movement cards. Might cycle out upgrade point, but maybe not. Go 6, 11. This one. About ministers. Carry. He has a token left. Are tough to deal with this. This one almost destroys itself. protect my baseline, I guess. It's going very slow dealing with this deck because he got so much value going on. The funny thing is he needed to use execution to clear his baseline, which is nice because that's why one of my true shot posts is still alive. Yeah, this match is gonna go on for a bit longer. This is a very good hand. Don't really care much about this upgrade point. Do care more about surviving. I might play it here to go for the kill. If I play it here, play it a bit safer. And just do it here for a Mia turn. This one might also be good place for fortification tonic. Just don't want him to might still have very good turns with Harvest of Soul cards and tokens. Convert this one as well. See how much he can do. It's insane. That's why I want to have this combo. Play this one at the moment. I think this was one of his stronger turns. Blood Ministers and Token and Harvester of Souls. From this point forward, won't be that tough. Would like to try to have my true shot post more up front. 5 mana, 8 value, which is good. And I'm just playing tower defense right here. He's also surrounding on level 1. No way. Completely forgot about that one. It's insane. This isn't enough. Why can I not count? Yeah, that's a known issue. That Swords doesn't show. Something to do with after attack cards. so much value out of Bladestorm. 1, 2, 3, 9 damage. Kill one of the good ones. Oh yeah, it's better. Yeah, now I need to be afraid again of him playing the flood the gates. Try to place it a bit more where I share the damage. If he does it right here, it doesn't matter. Next turn he also needs to do flood the gates. Otherwise all the units will die. So I only would have played it if I have like my delegators. I should have taken over Finite Loopers. I think Finite Loopers is better than Structure Bots. Well, shoot this one, I hope. Nice. 6 strength. In the face. This isn't going to do much. At this point, siege assemblies are awesome because they will just shoot. Nowadays, won't do anything. If you win by reaching 99 mana, then you deserve to win, I guess. This game goes on forever. Can deal with this. You have like 2 more cards left. Basically your front line will be shot at. Fine, if that one gets a bit of damage. Just played flood the gates. There are so many structures going on. This deck needs a finisher. And I don't have a finisher, so Cap's Harvester of Souls cannot get one himself. Well, he has like 2 tokens or debug loggers or whatever. He has a token, right? So he can kill my debug loggers again. Okay, just destroy stuff. those will get buffed for an additional 2 strength. That's a good one to take over. Ah, it struck the bots. Much power. I'm not gonna use this one. Need to spawn more stuff. Bad play, because he can flood the gates, deal with this, deal damage with this. This gets 2, so he can use good stuff. He doesn't have floodgates. Interesting. He has enough 5 strength tokens. Well, 1 damage he got in. Kill this one. This is Mia upgrade point. Very strong unit. Sounds good. This is an awkward spot. Just want to deal the less damage, come on! Yeah, I would never play you again, this match is terrible. But it's also fun, or this is also terrible. Just goes on forever. But it's good. This deck isn't just strong enough. It's also good to know. Pew. These will die as next Blade Storm, so can easily deal with this. Might have placed it a bit differently. So it's fine now. Likely we'll just take it over. Get additional guard. Interesting that it doesn't choose to place it to the left, because then he could have destroyed upgrade point. Make my upcoming turns less aggressive. Only slightly. Also deals damage to structures, which is pretty good. Oh, I'm getting tired of this match. Now or never. A bit glitchy there. Yep, that's often what I don't do when I'm playing Mia decks. I want this to be my finisher, but it's super hard to deal with a guy who has flood the gates and has the power to survive long enough. Come on. We got another debug loggers. Does he have another 5 strength? It's just insane. This is so annoying. I don't know anymore. I just kill my own structure to see that Mia can destroy it. I could also play Zeus if I didn't want it, but then it's awkward. Don't know if I ever wanted to play this card. Oh, I got 2 spots left. Probably would have once played right there. I didn't cycle in my strong cards. Pew pew pew. Let me guess, someone has flooded the gates once again. These guys will get buffed. Yeah, there would be a name for it. Structure parade. Even my water is gone. Just need to wait for something happen. Never is going to. Ah, why is this potioned? At least this one will die. And then I just need to flood the board once again. And hope for no floodgates. That's strongest, so those won't die for flood the gates. Probably should have played it there, but then you might have blood ministers and take over all my units, which I don't like. I hope you just flooded your deck and you don't have flood the gates. I think this is it. I think I'm finally achieved happiness. Well played, Mr. Cap. I hope I don't ever encounter you in a tournament where you're playing these kind of decks. Oh my god. Very well played. I think that is also my last match for today. Stream has been going on for an hour and a half. I think I need to look at my deck list and see if this is the deck I actually want to play in an equals tournament where I can choose one legendary of a kingdom. So basically not happy with unstable builds, not that happy with upgrade point, not that happy with a lot of things. And I need to be able to finish the game. So I have to think about it. So that's something I want to do before submitting a deck for the tournament anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my equal matches against Cap and Ditspel, also known as YOLO Pro 17, and Kitty. And I also had done some matches with my other deck, which I'm using to climb the ladder, which is the unstable tonic one, very aggressive, and has a lot of possibilities to make it more late game, mid game orientated, which might be a very good idea. For now, this will be it for the unstable build. Haven't been showing it a lot in my equal matches, a bit, but not focused on it. But it's just a card for value, and get some fortification tonic combos going on with it. So I think that's what you could have seen for the diamond and equals. If you're watching this on Twitch, then you can always follow me to my channel and get a prompt when I'm going live. If you watch this on YouTube, then please, also join my subscriber list, and you get these videos more often once I upload them. Thank you guys for watching, and see you around. Bye bye.